Hello, this time a little different. Usually I use the other hand, or same hand but in another way, but I wanted to give it a try today and see how that works. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Oliver. I run 4 KFC restaurants in Switzerland. I'm a volunteering fireman, paramedic, I do a little YouTube, and this is what you're watching right now. So today, and I know that it took a long stretch already for you to get into this video, and I hope that the hook with the content and the title worked. This video is all about having the right people around you. So why is that important? So if you want to have me around you, right now you have an easy option. You follow my channel, subscribe to the channel, and have a look at my other videos later on. And then you can take the mindset and knowledge of the things I've learned in my life, and you can take whatever you want, you can leave whatever you don't like, and you can move forward and even interact with me if you have a question to some things I'm saying, if you have a question to some ideas I'm proposing, some solutions I found in my life, and you can apply it or you leave it. It's totally up to you. If you ask me for help, I will do the best I can, either in the comments, or you can follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. There's so many options you can interact with me. And this is not only for me. This is holding true for so many creators, so many people with business, education, with thoughts and ideas out there, where you can basically decide whether you want to, I want you to be careful not to get driven over by a car. Whether you can decide, do you want to know something? And I mean, asking doesn't cost you nothing. It's literally free. You just have to live with the consequence that someone is not answering because they either don't want or they have no time. And both is totally valid. Both is totally fair. So and sometimes it costs you money to get you surrounded with the right mindset and people, which is also okay. And you have to decide for yourself, how much money is it worth? There are like interesting groups like Nest Labs, which is 50 something a year, so it's like $6 a month. Or you have other creator groups which are more expensive, and you can decide that for yourself. You can basically go there, say like, do I want to spend money on it? Yes, no, maybe. And then you can move forward. But if you surround yourself with people who are completely like-minded with yours, but unfortunately it's the old you where you want to move away from, you're probably gonna stay where you are. And I was a perfect example when I was younger. Guess what? All the people around me were playing computer games till nighttime, and school was not important. To move out of that context, that was a little tricky. Did not work that well most of the time. And that's why I would suggest you should surround yourself with the people who have the mindset you want to either acquire, or if you already have your perfect mindset which you want to keep, get the people who are like-minded right now. But further on, if you are in this kind of group of people, the most important part is listen and contribute. I mean, just taking is one thing, which is completely fine, because if people are giving, there's no need for a return. You should give because you want to. You should give because you can. It's the same like the example of the fire department, where people ask me why I'm a volunteering fireman. Because I can. And I know that other people are not able to. That's even more important when you become a paramedic or a nurse, or even more important if you're in a palliative care, like where you care for people who are terminally ill. I mean, if you can do that, please do it, because I can't. I couldn't take it. I can take blood, that's fine. I can take fire, I can take heat, I can take the enduring part of being a volunteering fireman. That's okay for me. I can take the stress when the beeper goes at night. If you can take it, okay, I got you covered. But on the other hand, make sure that if there's something that you can do, just go for it and make it. But make sure that you have the right people around you, because otherwise, with having the wrong people around you, it's not going to work with your movement. And find the people who want to share, who want to contribute. Be yourself the person who wants to share and contribute ideas and thoughts. And most likely that makes your feeling a lot better as well, because you don't feel like you're just taking. Even if other people are giving, we most of the time have an issue with just taking. If you're that one kind of a person, that's a good sign. That's usually a trait which you should keep, because it gives you also this opportunity to give a little better. If you know that you can't give, that's fine too, but keep both mindsets aligned. Able to give, do so. If you can't, it's okay to take, because other people are giving. If they don't give and they complain that you don't contribute, on the other hand, then you're not giving. I mean, this I took from Gary Vaynerchuk. If you have the feeling that someone is only taking and you feel bad about it, you're actually not giving. Lesson learned. So therefore, if you want to start your journey, probably start on Twitter. It's pretty easy to find like-minded people there. And even the small-scale exchange on Twitter is giving a helping hand to, get you in the right direction. Follow the right YouTubers, follow the right people on Instagram. Get social media in your life, but make it on a controlled basis and evaluate it with a sense of, is it contributing, representing the stuff which I want to do and where I want to be? If yes, you're on the good way. That's probably give you already some nice perspective for your future steps. And if that's helping you in your life right now, then you're already set to go. If you want to move a little more forward from where you are, even better. But be aware that you're not following the behaviors you want to get rid of. If you just look at people there which are also not doing what you want to do, guess what? You might move in the wrong direction. There's an example from if you go skiing or if you drive a car, do not look on the obstacle. That might make you trip, the same if you run hurdles. If you enjoyed this video with a little lens flare, I just realized, then please leave a like. If you want to see more of this kind of content, subscribe to the channel or take a look at the other videos left and right of myself. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time on this channel. Bye bye.